Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 445 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. Did you like the jazz hands? 445. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. You're also joined by Lee. Hi, Lee.
The snow has melted.
Yeah, so I've heard about that. And you're also joined by Mr. Riggs. Say hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Way!
Oh, you can't steal Matt's thing.
Oh, brilliant.
And for the record, there was never any snow here, so there was, yeah, that's the update.
I mean, did we not?
I thought we were all doing
snow at the end of the
updates.
last year, weren't we?
We had snow for so fucking long, and it started like slightly melting and then freezing for like weeks, and then a little bit more melting, and we were getting ice and then snow layered on top of it, and then like the top layer of the snow would freeze and then it would snow again, so you had like triple layer as you crunched down and then slipped. And right next to where we have to park our car for charging it, the door, open it straight onto this massive huge like iceberg. It was so annoying. It was there for like 3 weeks and it fucked off this week, like the last couple of days.
So that's Lee's came in early
so
with
happy.
what he's been up to this week.
Yep.
tripping up on ice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
How old
Now
is this
been
no
one?
bad.
longer tripping. Yeah.
I've never seen, like all the years I've lived here, like 5 years, I've never seen snow like that before. It was weird.
Oh, there you go. And there you go. So that's our Sweden snow update. Oh dear. Right, I'll tell you what we should probably do. We should mention our sponsor for this week, which is, of course, affordable.co.uk. It has nothing to do with Sweden. Might ship to Sweden, I don't know. Check them out. They bring you pedals from Demon Effects, JSFX, Muskie, Joyo, 4D, K-Line, Nux, Moval Cord, Varve, AM Effects, and affordable pedals. Oh my gosh, there's a nice little thing happening over at Affordable with the affordable pedals. They're doing a like create your own, so you can like they've got like basically like blank black or white enclosures, and you can upload any graphics to it, or like talk to Mr. Affordable and like work out a graphic and get any of the 3 circuits put into it. So get your own custom graphic affordaboards.
That sounds brilliant.
It's banging, isn't it?
I always like find out about these things during the podcast.
I mean, that's what they do.
I'm genuinely reacting to finding out, and that is brilliant.
Yeah, it's wicked.
It's not like we've set this up. I genuinely think that's awesome.
Genuine reactions, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
cool. I'll say it every week. I'll have to check it out.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, they're a UK company, stock ready to ship. They've still got their sale on as well. All fantastic prices, even fantasticer at the moment. And the recyclable packages as well. So check them out at affordable.co.uk.
They can't lower their prices much more, otherwise they'll be paying you to take pedals.
Absolutely.
And because February's a short month, it's probably payday weekend for a lot of people in the UK.
Yeah. It's coming up to that for me. Oh, yeah. Brassic already.
Some people, yeah, tell me about it. Some people get paid less for the month of February. Oh, yeah, but you get paid for January's month, don't you? But some people get paid less in March because February's a shorter month. I think that takes the piss.
Yeah.
I was going with the positive twist that it was payday and people can go to affordable.co.uk and spend their money.
Yeah. We should cut that.
Captain Killjoy over it. It's fucking bleak in this world, isn't it? All right, cheer up, mate. It might never happen.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Let's talk about some shit news, because let's keep on that negativity spiral.
Wait, should Lee do this section?
He probably should, shouldn't he? But you know what? It's not Gibson and it's not Fender, so And it's not Behringer again for like the third week on the trot. So this is actual, and it's light-hearted shit news. This is, because it's not rubbish. It's not a rubbish product. It's just doesn't look very nice. Does it? Doesn't look very good at all.
Yeah, so it is subjective, but most people would agree it looks dog shit.
It's very gaudy, isn't it?
I thought it'd be very delicate.
I want to say something, but it's going to completely spoiler it. So I won't.
Then wait.
So they are.
Really...
These are stingrays, essentially, Music Man stingrays. So already they're off to a bad start because, like, we don't tend to give the bass stuff the best crack at the whip. But they're doing two limited edition versions in liquid gold and molten gold. I don't know which one's which. Oh, there we go.
Gold, I think, will be
liquid is the shiny one, yeah. And molten gold is the worst of the two.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
The one
actually.
that doesn't look like it's seen any polish or something.
Yeah, it just looks like tarnished gold.
Tarnished gold. Doesn't have the same ring, though.
Yeah,
That's my porn name.
Tarnished gold.
Gold.
Mine's Drew Peacock.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, so like the liquid gold one looks like a standard Stingray with like the little circle pick guard on it. And actually, if I was forced to have one of these two, I would definitely have that one.
I wouldn't. I'd have the other one.
Oh dear, there's always one in there.
I really don't like this shiny gold. It just looks like a chav should have it around their neck.
Yeah, it's got a kind of an air of like fake Louis Vuittons, doesn't it?
It's bling.
But
it is. If you went into Claire's accessories in the 90s, that's what you got.
Yeah. But I could probably get away with playing that one, whereas the tarnished one just looks bad. It just looks...
I'd probably more get away with the tarnished one, being a zombie clown on stage, having a more kind of beaten up looking bass.
Yeah, I think it looks a little bit more rock and roll, doesn't it?
I don't think either of them are necessarily like giving you rock credentials.
Yeah.
I think Phil Lynott could have pulled one of these off.
Yeah.
He could do anything, though.
Well, yeah, you could put anything else, to be fair.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
So these were there's 300 of them. Sorry, 300 of the molten gold and 500 hand numbered instruments with the gold reflective pickguard, the liquid gold. So
500 of these things are going into the world.
Yeah,
They're fucking ugly.
They are, and they're not cheap. I mean, they're not expensive as far as like the American
I was surprised
made.
by the price. I was really surprised by the price.
Yeah, so they're
For a limited edition Music Man Stingray. That's cheap.
I mean, the strings alone cost half that.
So I mean, they're not out the realm of like the price of a normal American-made Music Man, are they? So they're like $3,500, which I think Jason said he paid around that for his Mariposa, and that's a relatively tasteful like Music Man.
If you've got $3,500, you're not buying these.
No, exactly.
If you've got $3,500 to spend on a bass, chances are you know what you're doing and you're not going to buy these ones, but I'm sure they'll sell them somehow.
I mean, personally, I don't care how much these are. I'm not buying them.
Yeah,
yeah, they could be 50p, and I'm like, no thanks, you're all right.
Oh, for 50p, I'd give it a crack, definitely. Like, I'd probably pay up to about probably 400 quid. If these were going off, like, end of the line, blowing them out for 400 quid, I'd go for an American-made Music Man. Absolutely. I can get some, like, fucking sandpaper on the finish and get rid of it.
What you could do? I was just about to say, one of my friends, a long time ago, at uni, he bought one of the cheaper Stingrays, and he didn't like the finish on it, so he sanded it all away, and then his family own a yacht, so he had some wood varnish, like as in the stuff you varnish your boat with, I guess.
Wood, yeah, imagine,
like, really thick, like sort of varnish, and he finished it with that, and it looked brilliant, like a natural finish. So
was it gold originally?
It wasn't gold originally, but it was a weird kind of matte textured finish. So yeah, sanded it all off, redid it with some yacht varnish of some description, and it looked stunning. It was a great base. So there you go. That. So there's some consumer advice. If you don't like the colour of this base, you can buy them because they're roughly the same price and just refinish them.
I know somebody who tried that with a studio, Les Paul Studio, and they were like, "Oh fuck," because like the wood grain underneath was just like 3 bits of mahogany stuck together, and they were like, "This looks shit."
Wow.
If you buy the ones that are solid colours, yeah, the wood they use for those are lesser.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, the shit offcuts.
Yeah. I'm glad I can't see through the finish on my black Les Paul. God knows what they used under there.
Yeah,
sounds fine.
He was furious. He was so upset. He was like, "Oh, I wanted it to look nice and wood, and it just looks dog shit."
It just looks like Frankenstein's Les Paul.
Yeah, like a Chibson or something.
To be fair, the Chibsons probably look better than that. They put some effort into
some quality veneers.
Yeah,
I remember they were always Supremes, weren't they? The Chibsons, for some reason, they were like almost always a Supreme.
There was a lot
back in the day. Yeah,
because if you're gonna take the effort of like ripping off a Gibson, at least go for a really expensive one.
I remember when those Supremes came out. It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Horrible.
They're insane looking. Like,
just
why would you?
Nasty.
Was that Gibson's response to like PRS? And they went, "We can do blingy," and then just
like it was before PRS. Dare I say got big?
No, I mean PRS started in the 80s.
I don't know. I don't know when the Les Paul Supremes were kind of kicking about. I remember the
mid 2000s.
Oh, like PRS were well popular by then.
Mark Tremonti was not like pushing them quite a lot at that time, weren't he?
Yeah, but like Santana as well. Had moved to PRS. He was a Yamaha for a while.
No. I mean, he's always been one of the big pushes of PRS.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I saw a PRS properly. Is when Santana came back and did all those
Smooth.
Yeah, that's the one.
Criminal.
Don't do. I don't think he did that tune, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no. When that song came out, I think that's when PRS kind of. Well, when I first noticed them myself.
Yeah, when they became serious, like.
So I would have been a teenager around then. So
yeah. That was a banging album. That was Supernatural.
Really was.
Nice
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, to have a proper guitar centric kind of song, with proper lead guitar in it.
Yeah, like he didn't play one chord on that, did he? He just ripped solo for the entire thing.
Just, I'm going to play lead the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just like I know A minor. Let's do this. Good man.
So sad to
I'm
do
just
it.
trying to get. There aren't even that many notes in that song for his like kind of main lead riff.
Yeah. Like my old band used to play it, and it was. I always loved it. It's good one to just kind of get warmed up. It was like the third or fourth song in the first set, so it was just like, you get warmed up with this one. Get into the zone.
It's a good crowd pleaser as well, isn't it?
Indeed. And we did all the like vocal harmonies as well, which was phenomenal. Like
Nice.
pretty much like the chorus was sung in 2-part harmony, which nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've not thought of that song for a long time.
There you go. That'll be a nice treat. Nice treat.
Yeah, I might have a listen to it later.
Now imagine the bass line being played on a gold music room.
Oh God!
We were saying just before the podcast that these might suit like a glam rock band, and Bud said, or like a disco revival, and then we kind of said, their outfits are actually, there's quite a lot of crossover with their like flared leather and stuff like this.
Yeah, there's a fine line between disco and glam. Like 70s glam. Yeah, not like the 80s glam rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're talking like Slade and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking like big platform shoes, and
I know someone who plays in a Slade tribute band.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's an all-female tribute band. They're called Slady.
Way.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. And they're doing big shows like.
Well, there you go.
Maybe they might. The person I know plays guitar, so not for them, but maybe for the bass player in the band.
Yeah, the Slady bassist.
Yeah,
yeah.
Maybe. Well, there you go. If you
that
are
sounds
the
like
bass player for
like
the
you're slagging her off,
Slady.
Slady bassist. It's
I was trying to pick him up actually, but
yeah,
Budge said Slady bassist. And
because she's a bassist for the band Slade.
I get it, but it sounds like you're saying something horrible.
Well, I mean that's the connotations that you're putting onto it. You're sexist.
But yeah, no, I don't know what bass they use, but maybe that's for them.
Oh, I've just read this.
It depends how well the gigs are going, I guess, because it's still $3,500.
Yeah, quite a lot of gigging money there. Apparently, the pickups in it use neodymium magnets, which is awesome. I played a neodymium.
Those pickups really weigh down a wooden instrument.
Yeah,
because that's the main thing that.
That's what I was thinking. That's neodymium, a lighter.
Yeah, you'll get neck dive purely because all of the weight has been taken out of the
pickups. Too light. Yeah. The pickups are
So
interesting.
The thing with like neo magnets is that they are like extremely efficient. Like they're very powerful. I tried some I tried a neo pickup in the bridge, like a bridge humbucker neo pickup, and then the neck was an Alnico 8. And they were incredibly hot. Like clean channels were full on drive channels. It was they were fiery, but like incredibly good for Clapton tone.
Well, I guess you don't need a boost circuit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was they were just like incredibly rich and smooth, and like had loads of mid range, which you don't usually get with like really hot pickups because they're usually like ceramic magnets and like being pushed by a preamp, and they're usually like really compressed mid range and really they have the EMG sound, don't they? Like really squashed dynamic range.
Talking about pickups,
surprisingly, I've not actually played that many active guitar pickups. Other than the Fluence, yeah, not really.
Yeah, they're a new breed, aren't they? They're more nuanced.
No, I've stuck to on guitar. I've stuck to passive pickups for a very, very long time. I switched from Gibson to Seymour, but yeah, no, not played. I don't even think I've ever played a set of EMG actives.
Oh, I have.
For someone who looks like me, it looks like I should have. I know, but yeah.
Yeah, if you had it on the bingo card, you'd say like, which one of these three had a Les Paul with EMGs, and you go,
it's funny.
Yes,
you know what,
Alex?
A lot of people assume that one of my Les Pauls has got the EMGs in it because the 2013 and 2014 LPGAs came with blacked out.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
So yeah, everyone thought I was playing EMGs, but no, they are the kind of standard.
Have you never played a Zach
480T and 480?
Yeah, they're the 498 and 490 or something. No, 49. Those ones, yeah.
How did you not ever play a Zach Wild Les Paul? They were
I've not tried a Zach Wild.
Everywhere in the 2000s.
Not even tried it. And I went through a massive phase of Zach Wild. I kind of play a bit like him as well at times.
No, you do.
Yeah, no, never tried.
He does.
Yeah, I do play a lot like Sackpod. Just not nearly as fast. But yeah, no, not tried
You're
that
pretty
many
fast,
active.
man. You're pretty fast. Yeah.
I'm all right. Slowing down in my old age.
I mean, I wish fucking Zach Wild
that's
would.
interesting about it. Yeah. That's interesting. Neodymium magnets.
I have a little bit of interest in pickup news. I had a long chat this week with Aaron Armstrong, grandson of Kent Armstrong.
Nice.
And I mean, I've known him for years because he used to live near where I used to live, and he's the guy who rewired my Les Paul.
Mm.
But did you know?
I think I knew that. Yeah.
You did. Did you know that Armstrong Pickups did the pickups for Fender for the new Paul Weller guitar?
Did they?
Yeah.
I'm going to also ask, there's a new Paul Weller guitar.
Yeah, that too.
Was it Paul Weller? I think it was Paul Weller.
Weller. Ooh. Tell me more.
No, was it Morrissey?
Morrissey doesn't play guitar.
Oh, it was someone.
Was it Ringo Starr?
I think it was a Strat.
Okay.
Does Paul Weller play a Strat?
No, Paul Weller's
I don't know what he plays.
No.
Gibbo kind of guy, isn't he?
Semis, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he plays a variety of Gibsons. I vaguely remember seeing him with like a special or a junior, maybe.
Anyway, Aaron might come on the podcast and then he can tell us all about it himself.
Nice.
Because they've been making pickups for loads of different companies, but they're not allowed to like mention the stuff on their own website. So they, unless they get approval of the artists, I think that's how it works out. Anyway,
If he comes on, he can tell us, who
can tell us all
designed.
about
whose the signature actually was.
Yeah, so that we're not just like trying to second guess who it might have been.
Yeah, it actually was Morrissey, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, my Les Paul sounds amazing since Aaron rewired it.
Mm.
Just unbelievable.
Because your Les Paul's a signature already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, Lee Alexander.
You wish.
Yeah. No, it's Billy Morrison.
That's the one. Yeah.
With the popular supermarket chain Morrison's.
That's right.
From the
J.
from the
Sainsbury's pickups.
Taste the difference.
In America, there was a Summerfields.
Okay. I mean, what a crossover.
No, because listeners from America won't know this, but Summerfields used to be a big chain of shops in England, and then they got bought out by Morrison's, and then so all the Summerfields became Morrison's, and so on and so forth. And then Summerfields was no more, and there hasn't been anything for like 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
but alas, there was one.
There's one
America.
surviving one.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if M&S made guitar pickups? Just imagine the advert.
Yes. These are not just any pickups. These are hand-wired Alnico 2 pickups.
I think Carlsberg should make them.
Dipped in beeswax with brass base plates.
Oh, dear. Anyway, these gold guitars are shit. Let's move on.
I mean, they are. We've talked about them, flung them.
Yeah, they're not the best.
Dear. Right.
But you know what? Someone's going to buy them.
They will, yeah. At
full price, I'm sure.
What do we want to do? Do we want to talk about what we've been up to, or do we want to do some news?
Do you want to read out that lovely comment we had about that you received about the podcast?
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, I would have been a lot more prepared for this if you wouldn't have just sprung it on me.
I just sprung it on myself, man.
Entertain
ADHD.
What do you mean? You've got that laminated. I can see it.
I'm going to entertain the masses. Excuse me. All right. My old man said follow the fan and don't dilly-dally on the way.
Okay, maybe don't entertain the fans. Here we go.
Oh, I'm so glad you don't have neighbours.
Yeah, our good
So are they.
our good pal Gary Goldencock, bless him. He's reached out to us on the page, and he says, "Hi guys, I haven't said hello before, but love what you do. We love what you do as well, Gary. Sitting back and having a chuckle when learning something guitar related gives me joy. Keep it up, so to speak." Way. Gary Goldencock. Thank you, Gary.
Do you think Gary Goldencock would like these golden guitars?
I mean, he's already got enough gold in his life, hasn't he? Gary Goldencock.
He doesn't need to be compensating for the lack of gold, clearly.
He is gold member.
Way. Yeah. Bless him. Right.
Right, news.
Imagine that, though, going to your GP saying, you're overweight. Well, what it is
Yeah. Check this out.
How can you be so thin and so heavy? Wong.
Huang is the exact sound it would make when you whip that out, wouldn't it?
And then it'd be like, shing. With a little bit of sparkle on the end.
Indeed. So, are we going to do some what we've been up to? Because we've got some stuff. Alex, tell us. You've built a board, haven't you? You've reworked a bass board.
Yeah, so the board I use for Donker Knuffle, I put it together.
Bless you.
I put it together about a decade ago on a budget, and I've used it ever since. And it was just well overdue an upgrade. So I swapped out I had some Ashdown pedals which are falling apart, but I mean they were fine. They had little VU meters, which is great.
I remember them.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, like they're cool pedals, but basically falling apart. And they weren't quite working properly, especially the octave pedals. So got my Dark Glass Alpha Omega Ultra on there. Got Spectra Comp MXR Bass Octave Deluxe. Swapped out a Behringer dime wire copy. Got rid of that and put my
this one.
Bass Cry Baby Mini. Yeah, I can see you've got one back there. Yeah, that's the one. I've got two of those. I now have two spare ones.
It's one for each foot. You could do that.
I've got two of
Posing
those.
One.
Would you like one of my Ferraris?
Ferraris, they're very cheap wire pedals. Crybaby Mini, as in the bass one,
because this is a monster that uses wire on bass.
I use wire and bass. Yeah, it cuts right through the mix when you're just playing a chord or something, or accentuating something, or popping and
This is the monster that plays chords on bass.
I play everything on bass. Come to Donker Knuffle show and you'll see.
Bless you.
The guitarist uses a Digitech whammy extensively, and to join him with a bit of that fun, I finally got a pedal I should have bought a long, long time ago, and I've got a blue bass whammy, and it is fantastic. And I did try and get the cheaper alternative, which was the EHX Slammy, and it was rubbish. It didn't work properly, and I sent it back. So there we go. And really, really happy with it.
Alex's opinions are not the same as the entire podcast. And by the entire podcast, I mean Budge, because I agree with him.
I mean, I have no stake in the EHX Slammy.
Well, the EHX Slammy did not hit the notes it was meant to hit. You put it to 2 octaves, and it got to 2 octaves minus maybe a half step. So
that's quite the worst, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just really annoying. And if you press slightly more to reach your desired note, it turns off. You'd hit the button. So they're badly calibrated. I don't know. It just wasn't worth trying to do anything with it. So sent it back, got my refund. Everything was fine. But really happy with my baseboard.
Noise.
I also got an RC3 for the big sub.
Don't be
boom
so
noises
arsey.
that all the, the big subsonic sort of like boom noise.
Yeah.
Basically, we didn't want it on the sampled track that we also play along to. We wanted separate control of it, so I've got it separately on my board, but it does go straight to the PA. It's not actually part of my signal chain.
So how are you going to do that with the other clown noises? You're going to have them on sample still, or are you going to try and work out another way to put them on your board?
There's always a sample because we've got like entire orchestras and stuff going on throughout the set, amongst many, many, many other instruments. There's always the backing track. Every tune is full of backing track. But yeah, we wanted separate controls. So yeah, if you come to a show, there may or may not be booms if I remember to slam the pedal at the right time throughout the set. So, or there may be a complete and utter overuse of it, which is another thing that a lot of metal bands do, is completely overuse that sound.
I would say
So
whether or not you're into extreme metal, it's worth going and see them because it is a bit of an experience. I mean, I'm not into it, but I've been to see you guys 5-6 times, something like that. And it's fun.
It's a good fun show.
I think I saw you in a
family.
cafe once. It felt like a cafe or a small bar. God knows where we were.
Oh, Fiddler's Elbow, maybe. They've got a weird little bar around the back.
That's familiar. Yeah. I know, it felt like it was a coffee shop.
We've never played a coffee shop that I know of.
Oh, it was weird.
But anyway, yeah, really, really happy with the baseboard. And yes, I did use the Rockboard configurator to plan it. Because
was it good? Tell me about it. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, you don't know anything about the?
No,
yeah,
do tell us.
You don't have to use one of the preset rock boards. I used a custom board. You enter the dimensions, and then you can do all the planning you want, and it is really good. I have to say, it's the only pedal board planner I've used on a mobile phone successfully, and that's just fact. It's not even biased. That's just the way it is. Really happy. And yeah, I've got more stuff coming. I've got a disaster area MIDI baby on its way so that I can change presets on the bass whammy without having to bend over. No one likes to bend over mid-gig. You never know if you're going to get back up again. So,
you get to a certain age, didn't you?
Oh dear.
But also I haven't got any correction in the zombie whiteout contact lenses, so I can't actually see my board when I play live or anything really.
Just get your eyes tattooed.
So I need. I need things to be a certain way on my board so that I can use it properly throughout the gig. So.
It is. Yeah. You do go full in, don't you? And
absolutely. Yeah.
It's like I say, it's an event. Like, I mean, they're all dressed up as like weird clowns, and it's really cool.
Zombie clowns. We're not weird. We're just zombie clowns.
Oh yeah, not weird. Yeah,
not weird at all.
Completely normal zombie clowns.
I just regularly dress as a zombie clown and play Blaze bass until my fingers bleed. I'm weird.
Yeah. No, that does happen. It is really weird. Like some people,
there's 3 people on my street who do it, and there's only 4 houses.
Some people really have genuine, phobias of clowns, but zombie clowns on top of that, covered in blood and stuff. Some people's reactions, there's quite something, and you have to try and reassure them. Like when you're walking around in a crowd after the gig, it's like, no, we're nice people.
We're not. You say this right. I've never ever felt fearful of a clown until.
Well, you don't
recently
have phobia of clowns. Then
we went to a new.
Calm down, doctor.
we went to a new McDonald's opening, and they had a Ronald McDonald there, and the fucking thing terrified me. I just had this irrational fear of this really masculine-looking, because it was obviously a person dressed up, and he had very masculine features. Like Ronald McDonald looked like a horror version.
I always thought Ronald McDonald was a bit creepy, and Donker and Uffle do not associate themselves with that breed of clown. So, anyway, yeah, no, really happy with everything. Thank you for giving me time to talk about it. I can talk some more about my stuff, but I feel that's probably a good update.
Indeed. Apart from the pace and strings, my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to talk about my strings. Yes,
get that sponsorship.
Right. Not going to happen. But yeah, no, I play, among other basses, I play an Ibanez fanfret bass. I bought it specifically for this band. It's tuned to A standard. I've always struggled to find strings that sound good. And when I bought it, there weren't many strings that would fit that particular bass because it's a 34 to 36 inch scale. So it's really hard to find strings that fit it. So New Tone did a custom set for me, and they were fine. They were good, but they never had the right tension. They never sounded quite right. Thought of swapping the bass in, but actually I looked online and found Payson strings, which I'd never heard of, and they have
they're called Payson.
Payson, Payson. Payson strings. PaysonBass.com is their website, and it's this 160 to 50 set, and I had a 145 to 50 before, and they're tapered to fit 37 to 34 inch basses, and they fit on this bass perfectly. And I was playing it today, and it just sounds phenomenal. That bass has never sounded that good. And
now tell them how much you got paid for them.
I think they were only £40-something or something. They're around that, 40 or 50. I can't remember. They weren't a lot of money compared to some sets.
I thought you said they were 160 quid.
I was joking. That's the gauge of the string.
All right.
Yeah, no,
I thought you paid 160 quid for these strings.
Yeah. No. The low A is 160 quid. The gauge.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no, really impressed. The proof will be when I get to the studio and stick it through 500 watt amp through an 8x10.
All right. Okay,
With
and
the
that
new
has
board.
been the bass quota for the year. So back onto guitars.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're very impressed with these strings. Genuinely very cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you for allowing so much bass content so early on.
We didn't really understand too much of it.
Yeah, were you smiling though?
The scale lengths and stuff like that for guitars, I can picture, I can imagine it. But when you're talking about scale lengths for a bass, I'm like, yeah, it's long.
Yeah. Well, like I'm not a tiny person, and to tune that bass, my arm is completely outstretched.
Really?
Yeah. And it's not that extreme a scale length. It's a long way. And also, I recorded it on the intro of the album. The stretch for my fingers, I can't reach the stretch that I recorded. So to do it live, I have to actually tap the upper sections. So I'm two-hand tapping on the intro to the set. So it makes me look like an absolute knobhead. But that's what I need to do because my hands aren't big enough to reach that gap, which is what I recorded. So I have to two-hand tap it within seconds of starting the show.
You're setting the tone already.
Yeah. And then the first track is not the first track, but there's even a bass solo in the set.
So you're playing
so
Eruption
obnoxious.
on a low A.
No, I'm not tapping the big cable of the string. No, I'm tapping on the upper strings. But yeah, I'm that guy.
I know.
Indeed.
Yeah. There we go.
Right. Let's do some more news. Let's do some more news.
What makes me laugh, like just last year about Alex's band, is they couldn't find a bassist to do what he needs to do on bass, so they found a guitarist to do what he needs to do on bass.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
it basically is, isn't it?
Well, I'm not. I'm a guitar player who plays bass. I'm not one of these people who are excellent bassists, outright. I play metal bass because I've been doing it a long, long time now. But yeah, to be able to follow the guitarist at that sort of speed, doing the techniques he's doing and kind of matching what he's doing, they asked me, a guitarist, to do the same thing on bass. Yeah, weirdly. But,
Yeah.
I mean, what actually happened was far more romantic a story. I was a fan of the band and knew one of the members, and he asked me if I played bass, and I was like, I can play bass, yes, and went for the audition and spent a lot of time studying the songs before the audition, trying to come up with ways of keeping up, basically. So I had to invent ways of playing bass with a thumb pick to be able to both play fingerstyle and with a pick within one same song, sort of thing. So yeah, I had to come up with some weird and wonderful ways of playing a bass.
It's mental.
But if it works, it works, doesn't it? Oh.
It works. It really is. It's worked, in a decade past. And
So, Budge, have you ever invented any guitar techniques?
Have I? Maybe. Like, I used to do that thing where I'd pretend I've got a whammy bar and like pre-bend and like pretend to whammy it, but by like pre-bending the note and then dipping it like that, but like with a pre-bend rather than a whammy bar. Just to confuse audiences, because I'd be grabbing onto a whammy bar that wasn't there, and it'd work.
That Instagram guitarist guy who got found out started doing that with his hand when it happened in the song, but obviously he was playing to a backing track, so he wasn't doing it at all.
Giacomo Tura.
Yeah, that's the one. He was making the action of a whammy bar on the guitar because he was playing back to something pre-recorded, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did that before it was cool.
Right.
But I would actually add the like pre-bends into it, so it actually whammied.
You were genuinely doing the thing.
Yeah.
I've done the technique, but I haven't done the pretend there's a whammy bar. It's quite cool, actually. It's really cheesy, but I think it's really cool.
Yeah, could it confuse people to go, hang on, like he's not got a whammy bar, but it looks like he's whamming. Yeah.
It is quite, yeah. You know what? Pre-bends aren't used enough on guitars or basses because it's a very valid technique. And I don't want to talk more about my bass playing, but yeah, I do a bit of that as well.
On those pace
How
and
the
strings.
fuck are you bending those strings?
With great difficulty, yeah.
Comes
those
great
cables.
responsibility.
It's got
No, those big cables do bend, but yeah, you have to kind of, yeah.
They don't want to.
They don't want to, no. There's a lot of tension in those.
Just the right amount of tension, I hear, with pace and strings. That's
With
PA
bass
boy.
and strings, they have the perfect tension and they sound phenomenal. And yeah. I'm not going to say what band I was playing along to earlier because that might cause
this is good customer
yeah, I had fun with
information. If you too are in a clown metal band and playing a bass at low A, and you're fresh on it like some sort of Steve Vai bass player, then you too should buy these strings.
Yeah. Hasten for your basin. Hey.
No, I think if you're playing a fan fret bass, a lot of people, go to the Dingwall style strings and they're not necessarily correct.
Why would you not?
There's a lot. There's a lot of. There's a lot.
We don't know. We don't know these Dingwall stuff. I mean, okay, I work for Warwick, but I don't really know.
They've got some
bass.
fan frets, but yeah,
they
finding
do
the correct
everything.
strings for a fan fret bass is bloody difficult.
I would love to show you the factory. It is so cool.
Right, done. Let's do that. But yeah, no, because of the sheer bloody thickness of the things, they have to be tapered at the correct length to be able to taper between the nut and the tuner. Like little things like that you don't think about on a guitar. When you're talking really thick strings, you have to think about these things. And it isn't my
JHS have
field.
released a new pedal.
Sorry,
They have.
I will now shut up for about half an hour.
They have
And
released.
This time it's cool.
Yeah, it's called The Final Fight. No, Streets of Rage. No, fuck. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fuck. X-Men Arcade. No, it's called Double Dragon. It
I
makes,
was just about to come out with something. I was like, Golden Axe.
so it makes me happy because it links back to a simpler time in video gaming, and like a lot of my kind of primitive gaming years were made up of side-scrolling beat-em-ups
With 8-bit music.
Yeah, absolutely fucking loved them. Like my favourite genre by a country mile, and like rinsed Streets of Rage so many
Which
times.
one was your favourite? I like Streets of Rage 2, I think, the best.
One, like the controls are just the tightest. So
It's
tight.
so simple, though. It's so simple, you know. Press A, get the police car. Yeah. Police cars always carry rocket launchers.
Yeah, they do. Or a Gatling gun if you play it too.
Yeah.
But fantastic! Yeah, Double Dragon was a bit before that one. It was a lot more simple. But
It's Nintendo, I think.
yeah, well,
the earlier.
like the
earlier
original
ones,
was
wasn't it?
arcade, but then they ported it to the NES. Yeah,
The Streets of Rage was mainly Mega Drive, I think.
Is there
Or Genesis.
Genesis,
If you're in
yeah.
the Uz.
I had it for. Not only did I have it for the cartridge for the Mega Drive, but I also had it on Mega CD as well. Yeah,
Really?
Because there was like
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, there was like a triple pack. Like, there was like 3 Mega Drive games on a CD.
Did you have Night Trap?
No, I didn't know, but I had some of those like shitty FMV games. There was one called
Night Trap was the notorious one that caused all the courts to like go, oh, there's too much violence in games and stuff like this.
Yeah, because it was yeah, it's based around like a sleepover
House
one.
invasion.
And that's where it was kind of seen
It was
as
like house invasion by like a bunch of ninjas or something. It was weird.
yeah. I mean, they looked a bit like the putty monsters from Power Rangers. Like
No,
weird.
I'll tell you what they look like. They look like the Foot Clan
The
from
Foot Clan, yeah.
the Turtles, the
Yeah.
first movie. It just almost exactly the same.
Mate, it could have been like after that movie had wrapped up, they picked up some movie props on the cheap. Oh dear! Right, so
That's how old we are.
yep. Fucking hell! Like, so the JHS Double Dragon has absolutely nothing to do with
Any of that.
yeah any of but it does have a cool name. So it's a
And the reason for that is because the tones you get out of it are kind of 8-bit.
well, yeah, kind of vintage synthy, aren't they? Because it's like it's analog octave. But
Yeah,
you've
it's
got-
a blue box it's basically a blue box, but it's got an octave up as well.
Yeah. So I would probably point it more towards OC2 kind of vibes rather than Blue Box because it's not fuzzy as well. It's like clean octave division, isn't it?
They do state OC2, they state blue box, and there was another one as well. I think it was a Digitech pedal.
Electro Harmonics Microsynth.
Okay.
But yeah. Really simple. You've got octave plus, octave minus, like no prizes for what they do. You've got dry and you've got volume, so like lots of control over all of the parameters there. And then you've got 2-foot switches on, off, and then octave plus, so you can just have the low octave or have the octave up and octave down.
And presumably you can
we're
engage
talking
the
about
octave
simple
plus, so when you
controls,
turn
don't
on
we?
and off, it like already engages both.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex, what'd you say, man?
I was just saying we were talking just last week about pedals with simple controls, and
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what JHS
Yeah.
does, though, isn't it?
no, I really like it, and yeah, I've just noticed the graphic of it. They've actually got NES cartridges on the picture.
Do they?
Yeah,
I mean, I
if
wrote
you
a
look
news
at-
story.
Oh
on this
yeah, on
recently.
the marketing bump for it.
on
Yeah,
the marketing picture, yeah, they've got
Oh,
yeah,
the
like,
classic
really?
like
NES.
red. Yeah,
Yeah,
a good eye actually. I didn't notice that.
I was trying to not talk too much because you let me talk about bass a lot, and then you started talking about video games, and like my head just nearly exploded about the amount of stuff I wanted to talk about. And then you're talking Double Dragon, NES. I had the Game Boy Double Dragon 2. You know, I had the NES as well. But yeah, I just looked at the picture, and yeah, they've got NES cartridges at the.
They've spray painted everything red.
Yeah, they've also got a speed Rubik's Cube as well. Don't know how that works, but.
Where were you seeing this Rubik's Cube? What?
There is a
It's
Rubik's
on the
Cube there.
YouTube.
It's all red.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And there's like a dragon with two heads as well.
a double dragon, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've not played many JHS pedals, but
this one is.
They can be a
I
bit
really
hit or
like the
miss.
idea of this one. Like,
I do too, actually.
I like to see kind of new. I know it's not a new concept, you know, it's a kind of mishmash of a few little things, but yeah, I just like the sound of it.
Yeah,
I want to know if there is a bit of a fuzz on it or not.
I don't think there
It says
is.
fuzz. Expect wild, crazy, fuzzed out synth-like tones.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives it like a synthy texture to it, but it's not a
Have you
fuzz in
listened
it.
to it?
Yeah, I've
okay.
had a little listen to it. It sounded really big and fat, but I think they were running it into Drive because I only listened to like little clips. I didn't watch the whole video.
The upper octave is a pure bonus and octave up distortion that lands somewhere between an Octavia and a super fuzz.
Oh, well, there you go. I assumed
it's got-
they'd put like Drive into it, but there you go.
No, I think the idea is that it introduces a little bit of that as well.
Ooh, yeah, I like it.
Of everything.
And
Cool pedals.
It's like saying for fans of the White Stripes, Hendrix, Rage Against the Machine, Muse, and Royal Blood.
and
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah.
as a little throwback to earlier on in the episode, it's Ronald McDonald colours as well.
Oh, God, I don't want it now. Oh, dear. I quite like the aesthetic. I like the yellow and the red. It looks quite cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Yeah,
not green,
bang it.
but
It is not green.
No.
It's half of green though, isn't it? It's not.
Green is the
okay.
best colour for like guitar gear,
Well, it's
except
so
for Tube
nice, sweet,
Screamers.
Yeah, you're staunchly anti-Tube Screamer, aren't you?
I don't really like them, no.
Mm.
You've got an amp with a built-in tube screamer, though.
I've got a TS10, the most expensive Tube Screamer. But yeah, I mean they've got their place.
It's interesting that amp you've got with the tube screamer in, because they basically made an amp that didn't sound any good unless you switch on the tube screamer circuit that's built
No, the
into
clean
it.
tones
Take
are
that,
right.
Lee.
It's
I never
a great
played
amp if you switch the tube screamer circuit on.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it is a nice clean amp as well.
I like
It's not a
clean
bad
amps.
little pedal platform.
Yeah,
Do you know the one we mean? Budget?
yeah. It's really flat on the top. It holds quite a few pedals.
What's it called?
You can stack them really. It's a
Shine a light on it.
TSA 15, isn't it?
H.
Oh, no. It was.
TSA 15H, yeah, because it's the head.
Yeah, I know the one. Yeah,
Oh,
the white one, green knobs as well.
I just thought it was weird for saying that Lee's not into tube
Green
screamers,
knobs?
but
They ain't
he's
got
got
green
an amp.
knobs.
He's got an
Does
amp
it not
that
have green
has
knobs?
one built
No,
in.
it's got black knobs. Got a green backing plate to it. Though.
Ah, there you go.
I was like, does it have green knobs? I just never noticed this, and that is the sort of thing I would do. I'm like, holy shit, yes, it does. But
Yeah.
no, it doesn't.
I'm conflated it with the new Tube Screamer, which was the same aesthetic, white with the green bits.
I wanted one of them. I wanted to try it, see how much how tubey it did actually sound with the new tube in it.
Yeah, extra tubey, I imagine.
Oh, I've said that word so much now, haven't I?
Chubby. I mean, it's losing a lot of its meaning.
Chubby, chubby doo. Did I tell you I met Scooby Doo?
The real Scooby Doo.
Yeah, and we took a family picture with Scooby Doo, and as we were doing it, I went, "Hello, Shaggy," and Scooby looked at me,
and inside the
and then
suit,
put his
that guy
head
was like,
over and put his head on my shoulder, and I was like, "Oh."
I imagined he would have turned around and said, "That is incredibly inappropriate. You are appropriating my culture here."
I'm going to an Indian wedding.
Speaking of appropriation, Jesus Christ, that is
no. The reason for it is my wife was like, asked her friend, because it's one of her best friends. She asked her like, "Can I wear one of the Indian dresses, or is that appropriation?" And she was like, "No, we want you to." So my wife's going to be wearing like thing, and I'm like, "I'm wearing a suit."
You know when you launched into that sentence and you said, "Do you know why I'm going to an Indian wedding?" I assumed because you knew an Indian person.
Yeah, we do.
It's the reason.
Many.
Not just I'm going to hang around like the Indian place of worship and just see if I can like chant in, like see.
Got a wedding on anytime soon?
Yeah, I've not been to an Indian wedding. Are you doing an Indian? I'll come along.
That's it.
But I'm really looking forward to it. Really, really, really looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Right. I think I'm going to talk about what I've been up to this week because
What we've been up to.
Well, I was going to talk about mine because it's only a 3-minute video, whereas the thing that we were up to was about 30 odd. So I did a video basically telling the world how shit Behringer have been recently, and it's sparked some really interesting discussion. Like, I asked people to be like civil and courteous, and for the most part, like people have disagreed with my take on it, and like they've put their thoughts and opinions onto it, but they've done it in a really respectful way.
You say for the most part. Has anyone let you down?
Oh yeah, I've kicked some people. But it's healthy, that isn't it? To just do a little light culling every so often.
We actively do that on pedalboards
yes.
too.
I was going to say this. Yeah, we might have dabbled in the old kickaroo.
It is coming up to that pride time again.
Brilliant.
Always, isn't it? Always.
They all crawl out and put something really obnoxious, and we just boot them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube's got this wonderful feature where it's just hide from the channel, so that they can still scream into the ether, but no one else hears it.
Yeah.
So
you know what? I've not had any comments on anything I've said on YouTube in a long time.
Well, there you go. So yeah, I did that video, and it was largely kind of based around the conversation that we've been having the last couple of weeks on the shit news. Like,
Right,
yeah, just they've been
Behringer,
really
stop.
Yeah, just like be cool, man. Like be cool. Like if they would have done it with like changing the graphics up, like doing their own little take on it. Someone put a comment today saying how they should do a brown sauce called the wavy gravy, and I
thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, genuinely, I would buy that because that's a fucking wicked name. But they said like a couple of different like alternative names for these things, and if Behringer had and done like a cheeky nod to the original, maybe like same colour scheme but with their own graphics on it, you go, oh, that's a bit on the nose, but fair play Behringer for not like ripping one for one.
But they have got into this habit of trying to get as close as they possibly can because it served them well, and everyone's been like, oh yeah, this fuzz is really, really cool. It's like I can do this without having a tone bender.
Yeah.
Or oh yeah, I can go and get this Muga Fuga, or I can go and get this Klon or whatever. And so they're like, yeah, let's do it with everything.
Yeah.
And now they've kind of touched on something that is a little bit dearer to our hearts.
Well, it's not necessarily that. It's the tack that I took with it in the video is that for the most part, the stuff that they've been ripping on has been stuff that has been out of production for quite a while, and the people who make them don't seem to have any intention on remaking them anytime soon.
Yeah.
So the only alternative is to buy used, and buying used, you're being charged a lot for it, which isn't cool. But the original artist isn't getting their cut of it anyway.
Yeah, and you could argue that maybe they didn't know that Dan was planning on redoing it.
But yeah, and my point was, like, there were posts really heavily hinting at this just before Christmas from like the Thorpe and Coggins camp.
It takes a lot more than 2 months to make a pedal. Exactly.
But they seem to have got a few out in a very short period of time, and I said it just felt a little bit more than a coincidence, that did.
Yeah, and the fact that they're not up to European standards either does feel to me like it's a bit rushed.
Yeah, it's a rush job. Yeah, so that's why I was kind of disappointed in Behringer. I don't know why I'm disappointed in Behringer, because they are Behringer being Behringer, aren't they?
Yeah.
They have done this for decades.
It's not like, I mean, if you look at their Simps, it's just like copies. They're just exactly the same.
Yeah. But you can't copyright a circuit, and
if there's a mixer out there that's doing well, Behringer's got a version of it. If there's an interface out there that's doing well, Behringer's got a copy
doing
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just the way they do it. This is how they do it.
Yeah,
so like a quad cortex, right? Cheap. Oh wait, it needs to do that already.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm necessarily drawing the line here, but I felt it was just.
I agree.
It just
it's
felt
a little bit
different
closer to home because we know Adrian.
Yeah, I mean there is that as well, and
I don't know him, and I think it's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not Adrian directly. It's Dan Coggins, and I don't necessarily know Dan Coggins.
No, me either.
Like, you don't want.
I think I've spoken to him before, but I don't really know him.
Yeah. So look, I haven't got a horse in that race necessarily, but you know, it just felt a little bit seedy this time. So I'm like, Behringer, please just chill. Like, just don't do that. But yeah, so
I just say it. Stop being knobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Does that kind of like sum it up?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's from a complete, not a complete outsider, but yeah, from what I'm seeing, yeah, they're just big.
Also, give TC people their jobs back, you bastards.
Yeah, TC a lot wicked.
Yeah,
I love my TC stuff.
We don't want TC to become a slightly more expensive Behringer. We want TC to be TC again. Yeah,
like the good stuff, like the Tone Print series, all of like the innovation, like the Helicon, was it, like the vocal effects stuff?
Oh yeah.
And just like all of that kind of really cool stuff, like the Amp Sim series that they did. I'd love to see more of them. Like a Dumble, an Orange, like give me some of that kind of stuff.
And the 2290 pedal they brought out is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. But like we've veered off a little bit here. Do you want to tell the people about what we did on our live stream, Lee?
We chilled the fuck out.
We did. We really did.
Yeah, no, we
got vibes, man. Vibes.
Yeah.
Took over YouTube.
Yeah, go and watch it.
YouTube were all over my phone.
We had
Time
Yeah,
I
we
open
had
my
good
phone up,
views during
watch
the live
this.
stream, but it's really chill. You just go watch it. It's up on the Pedalboards Doom thing. It hasn't got very many views, and it really deserves the views. So yeah, go and have a look.
I think it's doing the kind of cool underground thing, so it's not known by many people at the moment.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. You got to be well cool to watch this.
that's it. Yeah, it's ahead of the kind of popularity curve because it's cool, Daddy-o.
Yeah.
I really like the thumbnail. I nearly clicked on it twice.
Well, there you go. Well done.
I
Then.
need to make some more thumbnails because not a lot of people like it. Got to take my mush off it.
I liked it. I thought you look cool.
Yeah. Steady
Oh
on.
God, that was hard to say. That was hard.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts my soul. Right, and that's a wonderful place to wrap the podcast for this week, isn't it? Like the admission of Lee actually looking cool for once. Oh dear. Right, so
Fuck you.
so I'm going to extend a thank you to our listeners. There we go. There's the thank you. I mean, it felt a bit strange that I did that. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Stop it.
Not like these. I'm going to extend a thank you to affordaboards.co.uk, who's our sponsor. Like, check them out. Check out the pedal Makernator. Yeah, I think name pending.
Pedal Makernator, yeah, the custom pedal thing.
Yeah,
that doesn't use Chat GPT.
no,
It's better than Donkey Kong Novel, isn't it?
I don't know. I've not seen Donkey Kong Novel.
Bless you.
Donkey Kong Novel.
And then,
We've
of
had
course,
all the variations.
Vision tight. And of course, we're going to extend a thank you to our Patreon backers, who, for as little as $2 a month, you could be part of the exclusive premium tier of Patreon, and that affords you the opportunity to listen to many Patreon episodes that we do. Where I can't even remember. Yeah, you got an inside scoop last week, didn't you? Because it was the wah pedal that didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
The unreturnable sub brand that wasn't accepted by a certain shop.
definitely isn't a sub brand.
No, I kind of want to correct that. They might have not used the word sub brand, but they said it wasn't a brand of the standard that they carry or something like that. It's
Yeah.
Ew, you
Certain.
Justice.
These
we want
do not
justice
meet my
for.
standard.
But yeah, so for as
Down
little
with the billionaires.
as little as $2 a month, which is considerably less than a meal deal, you can be part of the Patreon crew. And our premium tier people are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Shefton Effects. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection.
Oh, yes, we do.
We've got Mr. Mike Oxlong.
Is it?
And we've got
That's not what
Mr.
your wife said.
Gabby Goldencock. Yeah, she cannot lie. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher, Fletcher Pickups, who I'll be seeing this weekend at the Birmingham Guitar Show, I assume. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jerks podcast, the Second Button podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton 82. And over at PBOD YouTube, we've got Mr. Gareth Brand, Mr. Johnny Cabridge, Mr. DJ Playnus, Mr. Crazed Fandango, and Mr. Mike Phelan. And if you want to give us some support, just show some love, there's also a free tier on Patreon as well. And our free Patreon tier peeps are as follows. We've got Mr. Brett, Dave, Harry Wellington, James Bragg, JD Fosho, Jimmy Smith, Johnny Goat, Julian Nielsen, Kamal Singh, the entirety of Kent, Maulers, Matthew Dang, Matthew Quinn, Michael Burns, Michael Levinson, Mika Piponen, Mike, Nico Moisey, Perry Wright, Raphael Formarin, Ross Philpott, who also I might see at the Birmingham Guitar Show, Simon Frigar, Vaughan Murray, What You See Is Not What You Get, William Crown, Frank Brack, Michael Ribovich, Rich Gretzky, Pedalboards of Doom, is and Danny DeVito Disco Bear. Now that feels nice in the mouth. That does. Danny DeVito Disco Bear. Very kind of rhythmic. Yes.
Better than that bassist thing you said earlier.
the bassist thing.
Yeah, the Sladist bassist.
Oh, there you go.
Slady bassist. Yeah.
Slady bassist.
Feels nasty.
Indeed.
I have something to add just before we wrap up. If you are going to the Birmingham Guitar Show in the past, because you're listening to this.
If you're going to
I've just realised there's no point in saying this. Yep, don't worry.
You carry on your thought process. Go on.
Fawn Sound Labs will be featured.
There you go.
Would have been featured.
Yeah.
Have been.
Have
were.
already featured at the show.
So if you want to see them,
Yeah.
all you need is a time machine.
Indeed. Or
You can go and buy some.
yeah, you can do. I actually tried a couple this week, and yeah,
Yes, you did.
They're very good. Yeah, I've still not got word back whether I can use those shorts. So have I, Lee? Huh? Have I?
Do you know what? I've been so fucking busy, I forgot.
It's all right. Anyway, from myself, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap, from Lee. And from Mr. Riggs, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Drive it.
Bye. Shit joke time. Shit joke. Shit joke.
I was in a hardware store at the weekend, so I went. Let's do it for English. In English, I went to
Going down B&Q.
I went to B&Q at the weekend, and I was walking down one of the aisles, and then a drill fell and hit me in the head. I was just minding my own business, and bosh.
I didn't see that coming. That was good.
Voila. Thank you, Mr. Crazed Fandango.